Hello. I've been asked a few questions recently about heavier mixes for flooded waters and that kind of thing, considering it's been raining quite a lot. There's a few different things you can do to make your ground bait a bit heavier, to make it stickier so it gets to the bottom. Obviously for the main ground bait, turbo is definitely a good choice, or the record series, either the silver or the gold, gold being for the roach and silver being for the bream, or the latest edition, the record suite, which is really heavy. What you can add to it is, well, there's so many different things you can do really. You can use the coolant, or depending on how fast the water is, you can use the tiers de son, which is the light lean that we do, or you can use one of the other leans. We've also got the really heavy one, or you can use some bentonite in it. That will definitely get it to the bottom. It's basically more or less like concrete. Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do, but obviously turbo and record being the two heavier mixes that we've got, you can definitely put a lot of water in there to get a lot more weight in it. Or, as I've said in the previous video, you can always use like molehill soil or the black earth that we've got here, or one of the other leans, the black one, or whichever one you fancy really, to suit your needs for the day. The other thing you can do is to just use the molasses. Can't quite see at the moment. Just the liquid molasses. It's quite thick and it actually adds more weight to your ground bait, which will definitely get it to the bottom. Yeah, it's not a good idea trying to put live bait in there like maggots and whatever, because they will wriggle about and obviously break the balls up before they even get anywhere near the bottom. In that kind of occasion, I normally just try and stick to hemp and sweet corn, dead maggots or casters or something along them lines, so it definitely does get to the bottom. Yeah, apart from that, there's a number of other mixes you can use towards the silver or the turbo. Totally up to you really. Even when you're feeder fishing, excuse me, if you need to get it in there and get it sticky so it stays in the feeder a bit longer in the flow, like I said, I've used the record suite in feeder before, and I think it's brilliant. The more water you add to it, the more stickier and more heavy it becomes, so that's a good alternative. Obviously you can use lean in your feeder as well, depending on which lean you want to use. There's so many different things you can do with feeders and feeder mixes and whatever these days, but I'll go into that in another video, because I'll probably be out 3 or 4 different videos doing that one. If you've got any questions, just pop a question, just comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Please like and subscribe, that helps a lot, and know there's people still interested in this kind of thing. I should be out next week. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, probably meat fishing I think. I've had a few requests for that one, so I'll be out using different mixes to use with meat. Should be fun. Yeah, thanks very much for watching, and have a nice day. Cheers.